Thank you, friend. Suns fan here with Joel Larson, GG at twitter.com. Let's get into the game. It's already begun. I'm very excited for you to get the camera out of my face so we can get some action in Underlords.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. I just had to get that out of the way. We need to hype ourselves up.
That's always his excuse. Every time.
I also have Tourette's, just remember.
Oh, you never let me forget.
I'm sorry, friend. It's a condition.
I forgive you.
Well, thank you. I hope you would. I can't do anything about it, you know. All right, we're seeing a lot of variety this time around. I mean, double Bat Rider, obviously very good for YCA, but...
Ogre Magi as well.
Yeah, that's what Ogre Magi randomly in with an Enchantress. You got one on the bench
Maybe
as well.
Maybe you can force the contract more now. Not only is it buffed, but also it's easy to get. You can go nuts with that.
It's a tier 2, right?
Yeah. I mean, we saw a bunch of Ages. We've seen a bunch of Fall from Grace and Summoning Stones.
Yeah, this is the game for Bloodbound. Let's see it.
I
Big
would like
time
to.
Contract, please.
Yeah.
If I'm afraid, oh, we're gonna see Aegis already. The big time contract, I'm a little bit afraid because then I will never leave the camera off that player.
Yeah, there's that.
It's very exciting.
I agree.
All right, let's see a lot of embarrassment of riches.
It's a good item.
It is.
3 Savage players, a Warrior player,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's a little unclear. Primordials, maybe Assassins coming in.
Yeah, this stage of the game, of course, you're just slapping units down, making sure you don't lose, although the first creep wave didn't matter in that regard.
So I guess we're seeing a Brawny game here, maybe? Pretty good start. You really want to get those Bronies early for the creep rounds. Get that additional health
Unless
early.
this goddamn Tusk takes more kills. What is this?
3 kills, wow.
3, 1, and 3.
Oh.
So Tusk has stolen many a kills.
Do you think it was a mistake to put in Tusk there? I definitely think so as well.
Yeah.
I think both Axe and Jugger could have defeated them alone with Cmel.
I think what he wanted was for Tusk to die right away, but I think if you want that, you put these two like way back, right?
Yeah.
And let Tusk solo. He probably gets 1 kill and then dies. But yeah, that's... I mean, this is one of those things. It felt like a little fringe strategy before because you almost never get that item, but you still want to try to get these brownies out.
We saw snofe do it multiple times in yesterday in the previous patch. So I mean, it should be even better in this patch. Speaking of snofe, he's also going brownies.
Snofe going brownies and hunters.
Yeah, that's his
Shocker.
thing, I guess.
I mean, I'm very convinced that he's just trying this repeatedly just to see if it's good.
I mean, it makes sense that he wants to try things here because, sure, you can play your ladder games, but this is going to be the best preparation there are.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to play against half of these players almost tomorrow, and or I mean, in the finals, and also the rest of the players have high caliber, so it's going to be most representative of the games he's going to have to play later on.
Here's the question for you.
Yeah.
I actually do not know the answer to this because it's very obvious in games like Dota and whatnot. Like if if a team in Dota has already made it to a certain part of the playoffs and he's playing a quote-unquote meaningless game for them, they want to hide their strategies. But of course, in this game,
that could be the case
it's not like you have one set strategy, obviously, because you have to keep yourself open.
Right.
But maybe you do have tendencies, right? Like you and Panda have a lot of stats from before this patch where certain players have tendencies to play certain comps, and that's just how it goes. So do you think him playing Hunters doesn't matter how bad it is? It doesn't matter at all if he loses because he's making it.
It's a very, very good point. I mean, maybe he found that Scrappies are insane now, and he could play anything but Scrappies maybe.
Right.
Or he just chooses to play Hunters every time because it's bad. And he wants to... I mean, maybe maybe every other strategy is good, so then he always forces this every time. That would make sense, right? And I mean, if he played on the other strategy and tried to win the game, others would see how he plays his game if they watch the WOD or something.
Right. Yeah, I mean, if I was good at the game, I'd definitely do that as well. So if I had that luxury, no doubt about it.
Seems like there's a brawny face-off here.
Yeah.
Seems like Snofe has drawn Cmel into
Snofe and Schmel
into the swamp with him, fooling Cmel into thinking the strategy is good. All right, so 1 down, 6 more to go.
Does Cmel have Hunters? No, that's the key.
He has 1 Hunter. He has Pudge on the board.
You mean Beastmaster? Yeah. Well,
no, I meant Pudge. I mean for Drow later.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
We have elusives for Max. Look at that.
Oh, all right. That's something new. Let's take a gander.
So what do you think about the new elusive change?
It's terrible. It doesn't make any sense. If you have 9 elusive...
I mean, it's not worse. It's not worse.
That's true. If you somehow get to level 10, then that extra unit will get evasion. That is a true statement.
And then you still have 9 elusive units at level 10.
I'm going to say that I am fairly confident that they have something planned that this will make more sense for in the future. I don't know what it is.
Maybe.
But I think what they want to do, well, I mean, this is true for any dev, but what Valve probably wants to do is make sure that they have all their bases covered in terms of wording, so that they can come out with items that end up taking advantage of something that maybe, like right now, this makes no sense. It's terrible.
I mean, it might make sense, or it's just a free thing to throw in. Same with Assassins, they get pocket sands at 9.
Yeah, this one,
I mean,
it makes me... Look at the difference in text here.
If you're ever close to getting it, then maybe sure. Wait, did Assassin get buffed in terms of damage? Did it have 500% before?
Yeah, it was.
Okay,
these are exactly the same. Just pocket sands is applied to 9, which
might be
like
good enough. I mean,
no.
maybe slows. Okay,
it's not.
Good talk.
Not good enough.
Good talk.
I mean, if you get to level 10 and you have a DK in front and you have Viper, I mean, sure, but I feel like that's never going to happen. At least not in this current meta.
Okay. So, kind of nice with animations early, especially when you're playing as 2 CKs, shutting off a lot of damage. Anime seems kind of good right now, I feel like. There's a lot of demons running around. I mean, demons got buffed a little bit, even though it seems the metagame is a little bit hostile towards them. We see a lot of Knights players that always want to run DK, of course. I mean, even in this, I mean, last game we saw Queen of Pain 3, we see Queen of Pain this game, and of course, the one and only, the guy who bends all rules, Shadow Fiend, still out there.
And he's still good.
Still good, yeah.
Almost noticed no difference with him.
So far, nope.
Other than having to walk a little bit more. So his legs are going to get a little bit more definition, and we're going to see another one picked up here.
I mean, before
shortly.
with 4 range, he always could skip leg day, but now he can't just work on his shoulders and his arms.
Look at the discrepancy here between his... I mean, these aren't really legs, right? It's more like a genie's body.
Seems like it. But he could use some work down there.
Yeah, I think so, too. It's always best to have a balance of some sort.
I think so.
Yeah, but right now, Max's his lineup is pretty damn good.
Yeah. 2
druids feeding off of each other. The elusive front line. I mean, that's the cool thing about elusives is, especially in the early game, you don't need traditional tanks. You just, the evasion takes care of it, right?
Yeah, so in that way you get to deal a lot more damage, kind of for free.
I am going to miss I'm sure they'll make it an item at some point, but the perk, the 100% evasion for X amount of time,
I think very cool.
I really like that.
Me too.
And we only got a week with it, Joel.
Yes.
1 week.
And I even saw them starting to go for it in professional games. And I didn't get to try it myself.
It's a very sad life we live.
Yeah. 3 ages. Great way to confuse the casters, of course.
Yes. This should be called the confusion. I got nothing.
Caster curse.
That's not caster. Caster curse is when you say somebody's doing well and then they lose horribly.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, caster curse as an item, it would have to be something that actually actively makes your roster
I don't
worse.
know how to do the caster curse. I've never done it.
All right, let's just say his lineup is very powerful right now.
Okay, Max's lineup is very powerful right now.
I think you'll have no problem with this. You're Swedish. You're too nice for this to actually work. So I think it only works on Americans, maybe.
Or I'm always right.
Nice try, Joel.
I mean, might as well take what I can get.
This is actually a pretty early TA.
Yeah.
So he can end up going 3 assassins if he wants.
Or 6 elusives.
Well, it's going to be part of the 6 elusives.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
If you want to do that, of course. He doesn't have PA in there right now, does he?
This is close to the Caster's Curse.
Is this actually Caster's Curse? No way.
No. Enchantress Seal getting there.
Okay. Yeah. Enchantress 2 OP. Wait, there's another Eidolon, though. Oh, no. Oh, the heal.
Wait, could it be a draw? No. No, there's enough time.
Unless there's a bug where this Eidolon refreshes and spawns another Eidolon, even though the wording specifically says it doesn't.
That would be the real Caster's Curse.
You introduced a bug in the game just so you could get the Caster's Curse going. Oh, he does have PA. Okay.
I'm like, I can never get the Caster's Curse. Volvo is like, hold my beer.
So Who would you prefer as a third assassin in an elusive line? Because there isn't a third.
Slark.
Slark?
Yes.
Well, I mean, if nobody else is going assassins, it's going to leave it open. But there is. Let's see, wrist.
Ooh.
So early 3 assassins not fully committed. It's like scrappy inventor assassins. It's like a placeholder.
It's more like
right?
It's more like you got an early bounty hunter, and it was cheap for him to enable the assassin perk.
Right. All right, we got the rock golems in the hizzy.
Yeah, but no, Slark is a pretty good complement to elusives because one of their negatives is, of course, you can't dodge spells, except for old sniper in Dota Underlords.
That's right.
So having 2 scaled units would definitely help if you could get a Tidehunter or something in there, or maybe a Medusa.
Let's see what items we get here on the golem round. I'm going to say 2 more Aegises. We have 3 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, another Fall from Grace.
All right, so
It's funny that we're seeing actual consistency in items now.
Yeah.
It feels like, right? Because
Seems
of the
that way.
removals.
Also, I mean, it's interesting. It's Fall from Grace. It doesn't have a single human or
Summoning Stone.
Heartless. And
Okay, we might only have 3 Aegises.
I feel like Truman's lineup is kind of the lineup that never wants a single human or Heartless. I mean, maybe you can put a Necrophos in there. I could see that.
Necrophos with, you get the Warlock buff,
okay.
and then Lycan is the second. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I guess if you had a global item that if you already wanted to play Lycan and Necrophos that give -5 armor, it would definitely be worth it.
Right.
It's like a busted Blightstone. Yes?
I think so.
I think Sunsfan disappeared here. I'll have to solo cast this one.
You want to take this fight? I want you to hype cast this.
All right, so we have Tinker
Hype
going
cast.
off.
Hype.
It's a lot harder to hype it if you're talking all the time.
Hype!
Yeah. Explosions, explosions being very big.
You're actually getting quieter.
I mean, this is all your fault.
Oh no, Bat Rider! See, that's
This is all your fault, Sunsfan.
It's okay, buddy. You'll get there one day.
You tricked me into your trap.
No, I mean, just because you became a GG player, thanks to Twitter, it's not instantaneous.
Oh, we have a 7-0 player. Look at Max. Look at him go.
I mean, elusives are still owning at the moment. They do fall off at a certain point. You could transition to DK. That would be interesting, because Puck is an elusive as well. that sounds pretty good.
Looking at the goal, it seems like a lot of the players with the new roll chains have very expensive boards. Since you get to see a lot more units, there's a high chance you will see units that you want. Not necessarily complete them, and then your interest will actually be lower in most of the cases. All right, so we have another Knight player. Big fan of that.
And
4 Knights, Drow.
That I don't think that ult actually reached all the way, did it? Oh, yeah, it did.
Oh my lord, that was a powerful Witch Doctor ult. Is he gonna complete
actually
his
will
streak?
win this.
Yeah.
Wow, all right. So
Witch
Castle
Doctor
Curse a
carry.
little late.
Yeah, Witch Doctor carry.
Yeah, I mean, Witch Doctor, I don't think he's underrated anymore,
No.
like we talked about previously.
Super. He has the Tranquil Boots with the buffed Tranquil Boots. Gives 25 health regen now
I think so.
instead
Yeah,
of 16, correct?
Also, 100% move speed, very important for Witch Doctor.
Yep, it's very important.
He wants to, I guess, coordinate assault. We won't see that anymore, right?
Yeah,
Him
that's
running
true.
away from somebody. All right, Shadow Fiend 2, that is huge. Do you prefer, do you want to go 6 elusives?
Sure.
I feel like, I mean, I'm not saying that's bad, but you have already one Warlock, and it's the best Warlock in the game.
True.
Just adding another one makes a huge difference. Adding another Assassin makes a huge difference.
There's not a... That's true. There's not an elusive Warlock either, so it's kind of hard to combine him. And with Shadowfiend, you usually really want another Warlock. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, still the man that bends all the rules.
Indeed.
Still
really,
unreal.
really good. All right, so...
But then again, maybe Shadowfiend gets worse just because the metagame tends... I mean, the lineups tends to become stronger. So Shadowfiend has a lot of burst damage and a lot of damage early. I mean, he's very cost efficient for the amount of damage it deals. However, that means that at level 2, you can have him for the entirety of the game. But I feel like if all the lineups get stronger, they maybe can compete with how powerful it is.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Beastmaster, we're looking at Snofe's board again, by the way. I think this is the last fight we're going to watch. I think we've seen this just so many times at this point. I just want to check the HP here. So 0 kills on Juggernaut.
Very impressive.
0 kills. How is that possible?
That's insane, yeah.
What?
Is it bugged, maybe?
How? That can't be it, right? Well,
No.
4 on Drow, 0 Windrunner. That's not possible.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have
something's wrong here.
58 health, so I think he's getting wrecked. Let's see. I mean, let's see if his HP is increased. I mean, 1,200 to...
Oh, and he doesn't have any kills, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it the...
Oh, right.
Is it the counter that's bugged or not? So he doesn't gain HP. He just got a kill. So, I don't know. That's weird. Could technically be a spectator bug as well. We don't really know.
Let's go back in 3 rounds and see if he has any kills.
He's going to reset to 0.
How about that?
We're actually affecting the game. I'm going to switch boards and come back, and for him, it resets because of me.
Too bad.
All right, but he's going for the exact same strat that we've seen a million times. Let's try to go for somebody else. Who do you want to watch?
I would like to see the assassin play wrist. It's some weird combination. I don't know. It feels like, okay, this is just flooding board. So I feel like wrist is in between a lot of different setups here. He's trying to figure out whether he should go assassins with his scrappies or mages.
Well, I don't know if that's true. You just do assassins early on and you sell them into mages. I mean, putting mages in now isn't like super good, right?
Yeah, that might be true. He also has a bit of primordial, so he kind of wants to hold on to his morphling. Yeah, this Queen of Pain maybe should have been repositioned.
The sacrifice.
Sacrifices were needed.
Does he win? He does not win this.
No,
right?
no.
Clockwork, and this is what can be very frustrating when you play Scrappy Inventors. The last unit to be targeted is the one that's buffed, right? That's always the worst.
That's true.
It's like the bounty hunter in back, like, no.
Stop it. He didn't need it.
And then, I mean, bounty hunter, if we made a list, a tier list of the most frustrating heroes, I think bounty is my #1.
Oh, yeah. I've heard.
He's attacking somebody in the corner, 1 hit away, but then gets enough mana for Shuriken, tosses a Shuriken at some irrelevant target, and then instead of killing the last hit here, he goes to somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Volvo, if you're listening,
Please.
Sunsfan, I don't really care about this. But
Why? Why do you not
Sunsfan
care?
has been continuously complaining on Discord with me about this problem.
Dude, bounty hunter is
so if you want to make me a little bit happier,
yeah,
please change it.
For Joel Larson, GG at twitter.com's happiness, please fix that AI.
Oh, we have a pop too. Look at her.
Yeah,
it's very beautiful.
Difference.
Yeah,
I like it. All right, we'll watch one more round of Wrist. This one will be against Snofe, so the Brawny Hunter.
And then we're going back to Snofes just to see the kill count.
Yes. His Beastmaster just got destroyed.
Investigations has to be made.
And that will do it for this fight. So
And
Wrist,
it's gone.
he's transitioning pretty well. He's going to get level 7 now. I mean, that's the great thing about Scrappy Inventors. You can kind of just transition to whatever. You can even sell them and just go something totally different as well.
True.
So it's super, super open.
Yeah, he's really looking for Tinker here to complete 4 Scrappies and get the most powerful unit.
1 kill.
Yeah, I could see that. Nah.
0 kill. Okay, it is super bugged.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. No wonder he's losing every game with this. Oh, no.
I mean, technically it doesn't have to be bugged, but it's very likely.
Oh, boy. All right.
Okay.
Don't play Brawny, guys. I know there was a bug about that earlier, but
yeah.
it was confirmed that it was fixed, so maybe it's crept up again somehow.
Still 3 elusives and 2 druids.
Ooh, this is the new Abaddon, huh?
Does he have wings? Why does he have mosquito wings?
That's a cape. It just looks like wings.
It very much looks like mosquito wings.
Yeah. No, you're right, but it's definitely a cape.
So it's a double-sided cape.
Yeah.
I've never seen that in my life.
I mean, this is a fantasy world. Have you lived in the Dota world before? There's a lot of things you haven't seen before. I
have.
Really?
I have lived in the Dota world.
You've seen an undead
Now, do you have any more questions?
You've seen an undead fat mess throw a hook?
Yes. More questions?
Thank you, Joel.
All right. Glad we have that taken care of.
Beating Cmel here, and Cmel just hit level 7.
Yeah. Nero doing very well. With his trusty knights, I mean, seems to be a quite powerful lineup in this new metagame.
I mean, I feel like it's been very strong for the last couple patches.
Yeah.
Only Chow Knives is going for knights as well. So
maybe even stronger, or if maybe it's not stronger by itself, but maybe it is that many other strategies has become nerfed because of the global items changes, and some of them also changed inadvertently as well. I mean, the Brownies and almost most of them.
Yeah, I mean, kind of what you were saying before. Some of those items combine into alliances. so obviously it made them better. Some just got deleted, and of course, we've talked about it so many times, Age of Chivalry was not useful for the most part.
Right.
So it being deleted makes zero difference. I mean, the only difference I think it would make, in theory, is if you went trolls and knights.
Yeah,
then
like 4 trolls, yeah.
Right. And if you think about it, that actually got nerfed in its own right because coordinated assault is no longer a thing. And that's a huge deal, actually.
Yeah,
we just see Force Staff, by the way.
Ooh. Who has it?
Is it on
Oh, yeah, we're definitely watching Force Staff next round.
All right, Bat Rider.
Oh, no, not a Bat Rider. It's never going to be attacked.
Well, he just did.
I mean... So it means it doesn't shoot off every enemy every time he gets attacked?
Let's read this. So when the
10
equipped
second
hero
cooldown. There
takes
we go.
damage from a melee attack, push the attacker up to 6 cells away. So
Did not see that in the patch notes, the 10-second cooldown part.
I mean, I assumed that was still the case, and you were like,
You
no.
did.
It's every time he gets hit by a melee hero. That would be really good.
I mean, you gotta read it for what it says, right? I mean...
Sure. Round 19.
You have to be literal. You have to be literal.
No, please don't use that word anymore. It's I had nightmares
But
last
now
night.
I used it correctly, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I woke up in a real sweat last night and just said the word literal.
I think I've infected Rob as well.
Yeah, I know.
Poor soul.
Oh, the Force Staff! PA gets sent to the other side. It's pretty good against assassins. That's a huge range.
Yeah.
Like once he gets pushed.
That's interesting. You remember that game yesterday with TB, which had or against TB with the Scythe of Vice?
Yeah, it's the same similar effect.
So if you shoot away like a Slark that pounces, it takes forever for him to walk to an enemy. So maybe could see it.
So Force Staff confirmed not the literal worst item in the game anymore.
Indeed.
That's really good.
Oh, so you can push away stuff like Kunk and Tidehunter before they get their ulti off?
Yeah.
If you position them correctly, especially in the late game, right?
Yeah, like the front line. Yeah, I like that a lot. Because if you force somebody, like if you put this in theory on like Omni Knight, any of these frontliners that the enemy's going to have, they are literally... Damn it, dude. They are actually useless if they're sent to the other side because their entire purpose is to tank, and they're not doing damage, right? So there's a lot more plays you can have.
And it's only melee attackers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is going to be frontline.
So that's good because then it can trigger off a range unit, where it doesn't matter if they get pushed away. So you can.
What if it worked on the first ranged attack? It pushes them towards you. Tomato.
Are you listening?
And Tomato. They're just going to come out with a different version of Force Staff that says that.
Yeah. What would that staff be called?
This is Force Staff. So
Gravity
this is
staff.
Gravity. I'd have to think about this one. This is more of a Slacks question. I feel like the lore could be real deep here. All right, let's take a gander at the items that are picked up for the all-important round 20.
Stone.
This is where... Is that another Aegis picked up at this stage? Are you serious? Okay, so half the lobby has Aegis.
Yes.
Very good.
So there's another Savage player this round, going full Savage to be true mad, and it seems like it's popping up pretty well. Maybe Savage is just a response to all these Knight players. I mean, it is pure damage, right?
Yep, it sure is.
You can see True Mad right now. He's streaking, and
let's go over to him.
Yeah, he also picked up Summoning Stone. It's looking real good. Wait, how does that Mage's Clash item work on Lycan? Does he just get new wolves?
Yeah. Well, okay. Let's double check. So I think he might gain HP again.
Oh, let's have a look.
So just keep an eye on his HP here.
If he ever gets targeted.
Should be how it works. All right, that's so 2100.
Oh no, he's silenced. Oh, he's gonna survive.
I mean, it's pretty fast cast time, so I think he'll get it here. Okay, no. But he does get wolves.
Right.
Okay. So I think the way it probably should work is he gets HP again, I feel like.
But I feel like flavor-wise, he should not get HP.
Why?
Because, I mean, the transformation is what makes him powerful.
I think the thing that would make more sense is he turns into a black wolf.
Oh, yeah.
A more powerful version. The only way to get it is with this item. It's just like Dragon Knight. I mean, come on. I mean, you know they're going to be adding Black Dragon Knight at some point, right? Like in Dota, the level 4? Yeah, it's really
Aghanim Scepters in Dota Underlords?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
Lord.
A lot of people have suggested Aghanim Scepter, and I didn't like the idea at first because I thought it made things a little bit more complicated. But if you just make it that their ability goes to the next level, and if it's level 3, then you just do an equivalent level 4, then that's way better. That is so cool.
Definitely. No, I like that a lot. That'd be super cool.
All right, so we got 5 Savage units. And this is the cool thing about having more Savage units. Like, if you don't hit the 6th, it's not the worst thing in the world because you still have 5 heroes taking advantage of this pure damage proc.
Very similar to how Warlocks works. But the 3rd Warlocks is quite good.
Yeah. And I feel like in most... I don't want to say this. I mean, I'm going to say it anyway. But in most cases, I might prefer 5 if that... I don't like Sand King in this. Although he has level 2, so it makes more sense.
I mean, if you get a Lone Druid here, I'll put him in instead of the 3
I mean,
in a heartbeat.
For this lineup, it makes more sense.
It does have Summoning Stone as well?
Yeah.
All right, oh boy.
Yeah, he's popping
He also has the Bracers. That's actually insane, so you can get double bear.
Double bear. Yeah, he's set up really nicely.
Yeah.
He does. His economy is a little bit hurting here.
This setup won last game, right? It's just one last game.
Yeah. Did he have bracers last game?
Yes. Okay. He also had bracers. I don't even think he had Summoning Stone, though. Did he?
Yeah,
Can't remember.
think so.
Yeah. So it might be an even better version.
So he's rolling some here. Oh, there's the Lone Druid. Okay.
Here we go.
So what do you replace?
The tree, of course, because otherwise something else gets...
Yeah, tree doesn't actually fit in this lineup anymore. He's just a placeholder, so...
Oh, this is nice. Oh, he didn't change the bracer.
Yeah, he didn't put the bracers on.
All right, so let's watch until next round when it changes the bracer.
Sure. Ooh, DK level 2 picked up on Max.
That's scary.
That's very good. You got an AM.
So you got to transition, much like you said. We saw that super early DK one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will follow through.
But the pure damage is starting to stack up. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Helm of the Undying. That's another pretty good unit to have it on.
Yeah.
That's a really good unit.
If you get another Breathe Fire, that's huge.
Yeah, that's... Okay, add that to the list of... Like, if we make a top 10
they're on the wrong way.
Oh, this is nice. Sand King. Never get to see this side of these heroes, right?
Yeah. Oh, they're back.
They're corrected.
So let's see if he changes the item. Please change the item. So if he doesn't change the item, we'll go somewhere else.
Okay. He doesn't deserve our views.
No. Then we'll go to Snofe, who's actually streaky now with his fake lineup.
No more Snofe, please. I'm done with Brawny. Let's check how many kills Snofe has. One more time after this. All right, I don't think it's happening, buddy.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Juggernaut 3. I want to see this.
Last second.
Yeah. This isn't the time to do the last second switch, I feel.
Okay.
All right, we'll watch this fight one final time. If he's listening on stream...
Oh, you got to see the Juggernaut 3 anyways.
Oh, true.
With Mask of Madness as well.
Ooh, Mask of Madness. I like it. So this
25 kills.
Recently buffed.
25 kills even. 26. Doesn't seem like this Juggernaut is getting a reset.
Yeah, that's
not
bad. I feel like...
No, I actually like that it has Massive Madness. I always felt like the Blade of Fury was awful before. And it makes sense. I mean, they also buffed his damage and his attack speed, so super nice.
Okay, so let's take a look at... Well, I was going to look at Cmel, but actually, yeah, he's at 8 HP, so that's the perfect person to look for. Let's look at his kills. All right, it's definitely just bugged. This one works. 29 kills, though. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe when you combine it gets messed up?
Oh, he has 2 Beastmasters. Maybe that's why. Yeah, he has 26.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Gotcha. Good
call,
call,
so
buddy.
it doesn't seem like it's bugged. And
he is 1 Beastmaster away from Beast 3. He's 1 Axe away from Axe 3.
Oh,
has
Lord.
Disruptor 2. This lineup's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a good lineup. I had this previously for Brawnies with the Shadow Fiend as well.
Did you get Jugged at 3, though?
Yes, and also Axe. Never a Beastmaster, though, unfortunately. Also put in a Mirana, I think, and what else? Some other hunter. Can't remember who. Oh, yeah, Lycan. 3rd hunter.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good. No, I like this lineup.
Feels like Jug is not attacking that fast, though, with Mask of Man. Is that just me? I mean, isn't it 60? Yeah, 60 attack speed. That does not... Does that feel like 60 attack speed to you?
I mean, I don't know.
I feel like he's attacking the same rate as normal.
I think he is.
What, he's attacking? You think it's 60
Are we questioning everything right now?
That's not what I mean to do. It's just, I want Jug to be good.
No, we really want to see level 3 Beastmaster so you can put in another unit. That would be a pretty big upgrade. I mean, Cmel is really on the ropes here.
Even a random Slark just for scale temporarily could be good.
No, I agree.
But he's not going to sell anything to buy this, so it's not worth locking. He still has Aegis, of course. So isn't super scared of dying as of yet.
Do you think that means he will maybe save money for one round? No, I mean only if he gets interest.
Battle Fury, okay.
Right. So what do you put Battlefield on? I mean,
no.
It's kind of shitty if you remove them.
Oh, Beast!
Oh,
All
nice.
right, that's a huge one. Yeah, that's the right target for
yeah, just put in the X too. Oh, this is gonna be cool. So how many kills does he have? 27 or something? 26?
26.
Okay, can't count that much, but we'll see how much health he gets.
So 2,400 to 3960.
Wow.
Not too bad. Not too bad. That's
almost
a really good
about to
disruptor
double.
ult.
He's gonna get a lot of kills here as well.
Oh,
nope, threw the axes the wrong way.
That's fine. He's just showing off.
Oh, 4-step. That was a far away 4-step.
There's another axes. Finally gets a kill here. You see the Battle Fury actually not doing a whole lot, honestly. But the fact that it gives like a ton of damage now makes it, you know, that you don't have to rely on the
Could it be that the kills aren't all registered? That some of them doesn't get registered?
Not sure.
Okay. We'll just believe that it works as intended.
We can come back to Cmel once his Aegis is... I mean, there's another Aegis in tow here for
CK3. That's my boy. I'm a fan of Knights. You know it.
6 Knights, 4 Heartless, 2 Trolls. This is what you would call a fairly expensive lineup.
Oh, look at that beautiful Abaddon. I wish it was turning this way all the time so I didn't get to see his ugly cloak. Or whatever it is. Mosquito wings.
Mosquito wings. Actually working towards a Witch Doctor 3.
Yeah.
1 Abaddon away from Abaddon 3. 2 Lunas from Luna 3. So very close to a huge power spike. And actually has a Luna in his shop, so he's going to be putting stuff on board and I think rolling down to 0. This will be maybe an exciting roll here.
Does he have an Aegis?
Yes. Does have Aegis. Of course, Mask of Madness is a pretty great item for Luna. Looks like he's losing on board here, but this is Tourist, who has 14 HP right now.
Okay.
All right, so he rolls down here. Probably will sell the other... I mean, you might have to sell Witch Doctor and Necro to really get these units, but we'll see.
All right. It's going to be some exciting rolls. Oh, Necro is good.
That's very good.
Oh,
Abaddon.
Wow. One more?
Well, you can do it again. Okay.
One more?
Sell Witch Doctor. Sell.
Get rid of Witch Doctor.
Get rid of him.
I would definitely sell Witch Doctor here. I mean, he's not going to get Witch
Luna
Doctor 3.
is so much more important. But either way, this was still a huge power spike now.
2 huge
That's
upgrades.
really nice.
Also having Fall from Grace.
Oh, Dawning of Ristle. Ooh. We'll have to take a look at that a little later.
We talked about Dawning of Ristle being possibly good for the mage lineups because they don't run Warlocks or Druids normally to decrease healing.
Oh, was that the second bear? Oh, he could not quite get it off. But
seems like it's going to be enough anyways. Yeah, Savages might be the direct counter to Knights.
Oh,
no.
He's losing.
Wait. Oh.
Too many. Oh, wait.
Oh.
It's close.
Oh.
Level 3 Drought is not going to be enough.
Yeah.
So the only thing that really hasn't been upgraded here is DK, but he's not going to have an activator for quite a while. So.
Wait, did I get fooled by that Lone Druid? That was not a Savage player. It was Snofe.
Yeah, that's true, actually. How many Savages does he have? Maybe he has 2. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
So technically,
just like last game. He does have 3 warriors this time, though. 2
Lycans as well. So
yeah.
All right, Luna, where are you at?
Oh,
that's not Luna.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
don't get fooled. Oh, you have more.
Oh, he sold something.
Finally sold Witch Doctor.
And he's selling them all. He's going all in here and
I missed.
All right.
So now even TrueMad at 2 halves, so there's a lot of players that can actually get kicked out there.
Yeah, let's.
Does he have Aegis?
Yeah, we have.
Let's check first.
Oh, the Aegis was gone, so that's how he.
Right.
So we'll stick with Chow Knives for now. Let's take a look.
I mean, this lineup looks good, right?
And this is against True Mad. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's just a level 1 DK, but that's with this kind of a lineup, it doesn't really matter as much.
So this means TrueMad is going to go out, correct?
Yeah, TrueMad is at 2 HP.
Does he have an Aegis?
Let's take a look. No Aegis, so TrueMad is out. Oh, we didn't get to see the poaching knife really come to fruition for him. So down he goes. That is 8th place for him.
Oh.
Oh, the Clockwork 3. Man, Battery Assault is like super sick.
Yeah.
At level 3.
Yeah.
I think it cuts it in half, I want to say.
Yeah, you can't even attack, right? I mean, it's only damage, but it's still... The stun is still the same.
Right. It actually does not even say on here.
Yeah, there's 0.5 seconds, right? Every 0.5?
It goes... I think it cuts it in half, right?
So it does?
Double the...
Oh, I thought only the damage went up. But
no. It's a faster proc. Yeah,
okay, awesome.
It's like the talent in Dota 2, for those that don't know. The 25 talent. It's really sick.
Yeah, it basically means you can't really even auto-attack, which is big. It's like a long stun.
I feel like this is a pretty good lineup against these.
Yeah.
The mage is obviously not so much, but more clockwork.
Yeah. Clockwork is going to demolish these guys.
There's the
maybe not.
assault coming through. I have faith in Clock. Oh, okay, maybe.
I mean, if it's able to...
This is a great lineup against these guys.
Yeah.
Just terrific. Absolutely impossible to lose. Tinker's got... Coddle's got this. Nope. See it? All right.
All right.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. Until next...
All right, let's see some of the items.
Ooh.
Oh, he's kind of getting quite blocked by
did you see this?
YC4.
Did you see this?
Yeah.
Double
No, not until now.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Seems like IC4 is quite blocked by... Or, I mean, he's blocking the other scrappy player with his Tinker 3.
Yeah.
Right,
The Tinker 3 is pretty damn good.
Yeah. Ooh,
All
Mac.
right. We'll stick with Risk for now. Slardar 3 now. That's your favorite unit in the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, big fan. Or I was, at least. I haven't had him in a while, honestly.
So it looks like the third assassin was the Slark up at top here.
And how many loses does he have? Let's have a look, Sunsfan.
6.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did I disagree with you or something?
I can't remember, but you probably did.
Yeah, just assume the worst. That's always a good plan. Risk versus YCA. This is the ghost of YCA.
Look at that racer. That looks awesome.
Yeah, that's a great set, but unfortunately it doesn't make the unit any better. We'll just get completely demolished. But Risk will be the one to fall in the end. So we'll be getting a 7th place finish.
Oh, Max actually losing, right?
Yeah, Max at 57 HP, so he'll live.
Losing to snofe. Snofe actually coming back here. Will you ever go back to snofe? That is the question.
I feel like it's good luck for him if I don't, honestly.
So Chow Knives still
he's
alive.
on a streak. So this is, oh, he did find the Luna. Ooh, look at that.
Wow. Look at that hat.
This is huge.
Looks heavy.
It doesn't even fit in the cell.
That is like bigger. That's like bigger than Dragon Knight.
Did they test this? This doesn't fit.
Oh, I know. What about getting Bloodbound out of some Luna?
Yeah, everybody out there, get Luna 3 Bloodbound.
We want pictures.
I want this thing to take up the entire board.
Yeah. Tag me on Twitter, tag me anywhere, and post your biggest Lunas.
Yes, please. And don't
misunderstand that.
Don't misunderstand what he's actually asking for.
Yes.
All right. So Cmel versus Chow Knives. 6 HP versus 8. We have no Aegis on Chow Knives.
This Luna is crazy good
see how much
right
damage
now.
Luna is doing.
He has Fall from Grace as well, right? So then Luna becomes Busto. Busto.
And of course for Cmel, we're not looking at any Aegis, so this will be the end of him.
Yep. Respectable place finish though. I mean, he did... Oh, coming out in... Wait,
YCA died as well. So just a little bit before that.
So came out at 5th place, and I think Cmel did very well for himself yesterday. So respectable finish, and
oh, look at this!
Probably has a good chance to go into top 4.
Yeah, indeed. Nero time with 3 HP, double Mask of Madness. What do you think of Mask of Madness on CK, by the way?
That's totally fine.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people do that.
Yeah, I mean, I would want him to be.
You could just put it
3-star, of course.
DK, but
yeah, but it's only level 1, so you know.
Oh, actually, he has no activator either. Right. I think Breathe Fire is too good to put Mask on.
I mean, it depends. I mean, if I have 3 mages, sure. But if I really need, I don't know, that splash damage, I don't know. I kind of like it. I like it if I don't have a single other unit to put it on, basically.
Which Abaddon 3 will prevail? One with Blade
Mosquito will win?
And one Helm of the Undying. So something tells me that this Abaddon will live a little bit longer, but Nero time with 3 HP will be no more. Chow Knives takes him out.
Look at that Luna damage.
He actually disconnects before the screen comes up. Very angry, apparently. And we're down to 3.
There's a good chance that this Luna will just carry Chow Knives to victory.
Yep, possibly. It's a very strong unit indeed.
You know what a good item is for Tide? Bracers, right? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Kind of like, I mean, think of every unit where Refresh Orb was good. It's kind of the same with Bracers.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
Yeah. Interesting that it has it on Tide instead of Lone Druid, though. But I guess, I mean, the Lone Druid does get a little bit worse.
It's also only 2 Savage, so the buff isn't like crazy or anything like that.
True.
All right, so this is Snofe's perspective versus Max.
He has 2 poaching knives. Can we look at the net worth for Snofe?
Oh, not during the fight. How dare you? Trying to trick me? Tidehunter gets the ult off, but only 1. And the Medusa level 1 not actually doing a decent amount of damage, but
look at this PA
the
going
Slark
to town.
is going absolute ham right now.
So is the PA. I think the PA dealt an
Snofe
immense
is
amount of
dead
damage.
here.
Yeah.
No Aegis to speak of. And he is out. Chow Knives in the meantime.
It's going to be exciting. 6 loses against Luna 3 with Fall from Grace.
Yeah.
He even got the CK3 now, right? Did he have that before?
The CK3, I'm not sure. I don't think so. No, he had CK2.
Yeah. Exciting.
Now on Max's board, of course, a lot more HP to work with and 52 gold versus 0.
Yeah. Can we look at that net worth? Since he has 2 poaching knives?
Yes, sir. 249 versus 215.
Very respectable.
Yeah.
So Max also has Aegis, so he's quite safe
He
at
has
this point.
way more than 43 HP then.
But Chow Knives has a very strong lineup, but it's going to be harder for Chow Knives to actually develop his lineup. It's kind of just, I mean, he's kind of fully slotted if you want to use Dota terms, while Max has potential to actually upgrade a lot of his units, maybe delve into level 10 or level 9 even. He hasn't really gone up to 9. And put in legendary units, so...
Man, this hero looks so sick.
Yeah, it's an amazing look for him. Also Dragonite, I mean, before he transforms.
Refresher Orb for Chow Knives.
It's a good items for Necrophos.
Yeah. Okay. And Max, what did he get? Was it
Daedalus, probably?
no, BKB.
No, BKB, okay. Already had Daedalus, wow.
How much do you roll here? You're this far ahead in terms of HP.
I would go up to 9.
Oh, that's true. You could just go up to 9. Well, what do you put in at this rate, though? TA1's not going to be...
Another DK2, if I get it.
Oh, of course, if you get the DK2.
I mean, it's not... I mean, it has a lot of money.
Well, I mean, is DK1 worth the upgrade right now?
Not right now, I don't think.
Okay.
I mean, he has so much health.
He's playing it, he's playing it passive,
Yeah.
which is very understandable with this much HP and Aegis to boot. All right, let's see what DK can do versus Chow Knives.
And a mage.
Abaddon is cleaning up both Slark and I believe that was PA. And
That's
I think
pretty
you're right.
big.
Chow Knives is destroying this fight.
Let's see this Luna damage. I really want to see it. Enemy. Oh wow! Look at her.
6,100. Abaddon. This is blade mail, right?
Yeah.
Well, part of it's blade mail. Part of it is his ability, Aphotic Shield.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So what's Luna's extra damage then?
What? That's glaives.
Oh, okay. That's what it. Okay, that's what it looks like.
So half her damage, or more than half, is glaives.
Interesting.
That's pretty crazy.
Seems like he's going for 9 and then going for Slark 3 and rolling.
Interesting. Okay, we're going down. Wow, damn, he's really fast at rolling.
Wow.
Very fast. Sell DK? Nope. Puts in 2 Slark 2s. Still pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, he saw that he lost pretty miserably against Chow Knives last turn. So then he rolled down to 0. And I honestly didn't think he was going to lose as hard as he did. So maybe Chow Knives actually has the upper hand there. It seems like it really can't target the Luna, which is in the corner from the get-go. His Assassins doesn't really get there. So Luna just cleans up house. And look at this CK. He just never dies.
Yeah. Oh, look at the Abaddon. Abaddon has actually aggroed 3 units.
Yeah.
I mean, constantly.
This is the issue when you play against Knights with elusives. Is sure you can evade all you want, but you don't have that much damage as elusives.
Right.
It's just 2 low-tier units. So
that's where Assassins comes in, though.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You gotta get that Slark 3 with Daedalus.
All right, Slark 3, and then you need another unit on top of that.
Sure.
Which would, in theory, would be tied here, apparently. No.
No, DK instead, seemingly. Maybe
one
Medusa
more
is
roll.
better. Oh no.
Nope.
What would you put on Slark if you got him to 3? BKB or Daedalus?
BKB, 100%.
Okay.
Not even close. Not even remotely close. Oh, wait, does he have BKB?
Yeah, on Animage.
Oh, okay, I think that's a mistake. I think BKB on Slark is way too... I mean, it's Slark 2, but still, I think you have to do that.
Seems like Slark is only getting cleaved down by Luna anyways, so... It doesn't seem like it matters. Yeah, Chow Knives is going to take this. His line is just too strong. I mean, Max had a great advantage in the first place, but...
We still have Aegis, though.
It just didn't have enough time to get back. I mean,
that's
this
Max.
last round is... He can't get any upgrades to get there anyways.
And it's gone. No, that's not true. He can get Slark. He can get him. Oh, Slark!
Yeah.
3, put in the TA,
Yeah,
and now
change item.
You have to put... I mean, again, I'm used to going against mages with Slark. Okay, there's the BKB. This is as powerful as you're going to get
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough, though.
Probably not.
I mean, maybe. I mean, Slark gets a lot of HP from going to level 3, so it's not a big of a thing that Luna can cleave her down. It's going to be exciting, maybe. We'll see.
It's going to be exciting, maybe.
That's all I'm going to
Great
give
slogan
you.
for this Underlords game. PA jumps in, Slark going ham on Abaddon again.
All eyes on Slark.
Yeah, okay, finally doing some actual damage this time around, but
Look at this Abaddon.
Right. Yeah, Abaddon is crazy.
Incredibly
He actually
tanky.
just cancels out the Slark.
Yeah.
Insane.
Wow.
All right, and Chow Knives takes it with Knights.
Knights, baby.
Luna 3.
Keeping
with
it
Mask of
real.
Madness.
Knights keeping it real.
Can you perform your rap again for us live?
Yes,
by any
of
chance?
course.
Okay, let's hear it.
No.
All right, well, Chow Knives takes this match. This is game 3. And he does it in pretty convincing fashion, although it had very low HP towards the end. But that
Right.
Luna 3, I feel like was just when things skyrocketed.
Yeah, whenever you get the perfect items for Luna 3, like Mask of Madness, and then additionally Fall from Grace, together with the 6 Knights, she becomes immensely powerful. Very good.
Let's go over to the panel and see how big they think Luna can actually get with the Bloodbound contract.